Hey, thanks for joining us for a chat. I'm sitting with Dr. Wood and we're talking about how we can best prepare for labour. Now, we've reached to the end of our pregnancy. We're in that room. What's the action plan, or what should be the action plan for us?
Well, I think it's more about preparing before you get to the room.
Right.
And so a couple of things I think are really important to get your head around. Firstly, there's like emotional stuff and then there's physical stuff.
Okay.
So firstly, regarding emotional stuff, have a discussion with your support person, whether it's your partner or your mother. Maybe you don't want your partner there because he's not going to cope, or maybe you don't want your mum there, but you choose the right person. Have a support person and make sure it's the right person who you're not going to be stressing about.
Okay.
Secondly, have a discussion about things like if things don't quite go according to plan, because it's really important to remember labour is a natural event.
Okay.
You can't control it like you can control driving your car down the street. It's a natural process, and majority of the time it goes really well. Sometimes it doesn't and needs extra help. So you need to talk about, what we're going to do if things don't quite go according to plan. Who are we going to get to advise us?
So have someone you can trust.
Yeah. So it's good to have a healthcare worker that you know to help you in those times.
Right.
Now, so that's kind of the physical stuff, the emotional stuff. Because labour is also, I hate to use this word, but it's a bit of a mind job. If you get your brain in the right place and you're in that sort of zone, then that tends to help things go better. And there are certain antenatal courses you can do that can help you get in that place of calm birth, hypnobirth. Those sort of ones are all very much getting you.
I think they're great courses.
They're great
courses when you're a first-time mum.
Yes, that's right. So that's that sort of mental preparation. Physically, what can you do to get ready for labour? Keeping yourself well hydrated in the few days beforehand, but not going crazy. Maybe preparing by taking some snacks in that you like. They talk about sports drinks and maybe some
because it's quite intense.
It's like running a marathon.
It is.
The uterine muscle contracts so much; it's using up so much energy. It can be very physically demanding, and so having that energy replacement.
So should we be fit? Should we be physically fit?
Your body will do it whether you're fit or not.
Right.
The uterus is not a normal. It's not like the muscles in your legs. It's a different sort of muscle, but it still uses up energy in a different way, and so, or in the same sort of way. So you need to have that energy available.
And I think it's so important to have that mental game. Have that game plan in your head that this is what's going to happen to my body.
Some people are worried about having stitches after their birth.
Right.
And there are things you can do about that to help.
Oh, okay.
You can do. And your healthcare professional beforehand can tell you there are some birth training devices that are out there to help stretch and prepare things and improve your pelvic floor muscles prior to birth, which is really helpful. You can do perineal massage. All of these things can be discussed with you from your healthcare professional before you, get into labour. And having that sort of process in, it's not something you do like 5 minutes before you're in labour. This is like a few weeks beforehand. You're having this discussion and doing these preparations. It's not I'm going to labour now. Gee, I better start thinking about it. That's what happens with your second birth. But with your first birth, it takes a little bit more preparation to really get your head in the right spot.
And I think we just need to be able to let go and let God. Just know that it's not my way or the highway.
Labour tends to be better if you can just let the process happen and not fight it and not try and control it.
Yeah, so important, especially when you're someone who likes to take control. Thanks so much, Dr. Wood, for those awesome tips, and I hope that's helped you. Don't forget you can keep it locked and subscribe to Mums at the Table. Subscribe to our channel for great tips like this and so much more.